Hello, this is Moto Limited. I'm sorry that I didn't get this Batman comic video out earlier, but hey, time is a very precious thing. So I'm using this new Batman annual I got for my birthday, the Batman numbers 1968 annual. These are the stories. I'm going to go and read the first one. Batman, How to Be Batman. Batman with Robin the Boy Wonder. Most dreaded of all Crookdom's foes is Batman. His brilliant genius is detective deduction. His marvelous acrobatics, agility, and skill is his limitless knowledge of crimesters' tricks have made him and Robin the terrors of the underworld. But what if Batman forgot all these great talents? It seems incredible, but it happens when his mind blanks out and Robin has to teach him how to be Batman. Swing down on your rope, Batman, the way I taught you. Made by Bob Kane. Or it's likely not made by Bob Kane. In the dark hours when crime invades the streets of Gotham City, a fateful gleam stabs the midnight sky, the bat signal, and Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson must again resume their secret identities, which they tirelessly battle wrongdoers. The bat signal, and I counted on a quiet evening. Commissioner Gordon wants us, so we'd better to become Batman and Robin fast. Moments later, from a hidden Batcave beneath Wayne Mansion, the ominous shape pours forth. I wonder what it is this time. Something big, or they wouldn't use the signal well soon, no? At Commissioner Gordon's office. What is it, Commissioner? Something strange, Batman. This man is a night watchman at the Ajax Importing Company, which has been robbed hours ago. Oh, I forgot this part. Batman's little, can you guess what grim ironic fate was hatching for you this time? A fateful end to your whole career. At Commissioner Gotham's office. What is it, Commissioner? Something strange. Batman, this man is the night watchman at the Ajax Importing Company, which was robbed an hour ago. When our men got there, they found watchman bereft of his senses. Too late, the thieves are gone. But what's the matter with the guard? Who am I? What am I doing here? I can't remember. Crash. Suddenly out of order, but screwed. He's forgotten everything about himself. A blow on the head can sometimes cause amnesia, yes, but this man hasn't been stunned. There's no sign of injury. I can remember nothing except waking up on the floor, then replacement came. This is strange. A man doesn't lose all there is for no reason. And I think I'll take it to Dr. Evarts, the psychologist. Next day at the office of Dr. Evarts. No injury, no symptoms of shock. It's amazing. I wish I could have Dr. Sampson's opinion on this, but of course that's impossible. Dr. Sampson, yes, I remember him. Well, the most brilliant psychologist in Gotham City was sentenced to prison for malpractice. A great loss to science. He was recently released, but hasn't contacted the old colleague. I can find him in this meantime. I'd like to make a test of my own. Soon, Batman in the Batcave crime laboratory. This tiny blood sample from a watchman may tell me something if I analyze them. Batman, the police radio just reported a burglary alarm at the Herbert Jewelry Company. Batman, It may be Sampson's band striking again. He'd better get there fast. Sampson? You mean the psychologist who you disgraced and sent to jail is behind that robbery? I've reason to think so. I'll tell you when we're answered this alarm. Does it? A false alarm of that time has summoned the duo? We found no one here, and nothing gone, Batman. The alarm fired wires had short-circuited. We're fixing them now. Bong! Then we had our trip for nothing, and might as well go. But when the alarm wires were repaired, and the duo and the police had left, I don't get it, Dr. Sampson. First we set off the alarm, a false alarm, but why jamming the wires draw the law here? Now you want a stage of real robbery? Psychology can deceive as anybody will, as you will see. There goes the safe burglar alarm again, this time figuring it's only wiring again. They won't be so fast answering it. Knowledge psychology. You'll give us plenty of time to get away. But since I suspected a psychologist planned this, I decided to stick around. Batman, Robin, only pretended to get away. Don't worry, we can take care of them. I will. I'm tangled, but you can nab them, Batman. I will. Psychology won't help you them now. That'll hold the brat. Come on, boy. But when a moment later Robin frees himself and dashes to join the pursuit. Batman, they're getting away. Hey, we've got to catch them. Who are you? Batman, what's the matter with you? Batman, who's Batman? And who am I? The same thing happened to the Watchman. Batman has lost his memory. But why? How? Why am I wearing these clothes and this mask? Come on, we better get home. It's all come back to you soon. Or will it? That Watchman didn't recover, but Batman must regain his memory. Why? What's a weird car? Is it yours? Tragic homecoming for Batman, who no longer remember that he is Batman. But why did we come to this cave? Can't you remember the Bat Cave? It's our secret base. No one else on Earth knows its location. Come on, look at it, and you will remember. See the Batplane you designed and beyond in our laboratory? It's all new to me. Are you sure I'm this, what you call them, Batman? See our trophy, Evarts. Can't you remember any of the cases these trophies represent? The dummy dinosaur from Dinosaur Island? The big penny from the Penny Plunderer's case? Aha! Finally, the Penny Plunderer is referenced for the penny. Now take that, Hugbees, claiming it's from Joker's bad penny crimes. I have proof. They're weird, but they don't mean anything to me. Why, anyway, a museum collector or what? You're a detective, the greatest detective on Earth, and your career mustn't be ended by this amnesia. I won't let it be ended, but I can't remember anything about detective work. And why are you going up the stair? This is your mansion of Bruce Wayne, the millionaire playboy. Under which the Batcave is hidden, and you are Bruce Wayne. That's the secret identity of Batman. It doesn't make sense. If I'm a millionaire, why should I secretly be detective? Perhaps I'll tell you your own past. It'll all come back to you. Your career, Batman's career, started when you were just a boy. You and your parents one night were stopped by a hoodlum bandit, and when your father resisted, "Hey, that's Joe Chill. I'll take the necklace, lady. Don't you dare put a hand on my wife. Dad, look, he's going to shoot." The hoodlum single shot killed both parents. Damn, Joe Chill got skill. Both your parents, your Martha Wayne's weak heart could not stand seeing her husband shot dead. Dad, mother. Oh no, wait, he just shot the father. Okay, technically, he only did actually shot once in the actual canon, or at least the original canon, until they remade it several times. Technically, Martha Wayne died because of a broken heart, which... okay. That was when Bruce Wayne made the grim resolution that was determined to whole life. I will dedicate my life and inheritance to bringing criminals like that one who bring you to justice. The whole education in the following years was for that only one purpose. I've got you to know science thoroughly to become a scientific detective. Mustn't let gym work. I'll need a perfect acrobatic skill for my all-out work on crime. When you were ready to take up the role in life, you chose a disguise that would strike terror into superstitious criminals. A bat, that's it. I'll become like a bat. An eerie figure of the shadows. A Batman. When my parents, the Flying Graysons, acrobats, were killed like yours due to crime, you adopted me as a ward and trained me in all your skills, Batman. Yeah, technically, Robin's a ward, which is like an apprentice, not an actual son. They just change that in the future. Surely you remember all the cases were all worked on as Batman and Robin. Try to remember. I can't. I'm no detective since I can remember nothing. How of what I know, you'll have to go on without me. No, I won't. Let the great career of Batman end like this. Since you can't remember your former skills, I'll teach them to you again, just as you taught me. I'll try to learn, though I'm afraid it's hopeless. And so begins the re-education of Batman. You'll see our various costumes, like different jobs. Now you can study your utility belt which carries your rope, the two-way radio, and all gadgets from dreamed up. I don't see how I can remember all these things. Alright, I'll grab you as though you were a crook since you asked me to. Yes, but you have to watch out for dirty tricks like this. For a minute I thought I was going to fall. Your muscles are so well trained that they respond automatically. It's only your mind that doesn't remember and makes you timid. He learns fast, but there'll never be time to teach him anything before we go into action again. The time that Robin dreaded had comes far too soon. Look, that strange light in the sky with figure of bat. What does it mean? It's the bat signal. And it means we're wanted as Batman and Robin. Come on. And you think this Sampson person you told me about somehow caused my amnesia, Robin? He must have, Batman. If only you could remember you were investigating another case of it just before it happened to you. Commissioner Grover's orders alarming news. Sampson has sent a threat to John Otis, the famous stamp collector, warning him that his collection will be taken and he'd better not resist. Why, the collection is second only to Walter Nelson's. It's worth thousands. Exactly, we're sent police to guard it, and I suggest that you two go with them. Robin told me to pretend nothing had happened to me. Certainly, Commissioner, we'll be glad to. But as Batman was away, don't you get it, Batman? Sampson is a psychologist who used psychology twist in his crimes. It's not all the Otis collection he is after. It's Nelson's more valuable one. But I don't see why he threatened the wrong man then. Partly to mislead the police, but mostly to alarm Nelson into moving his own collection to a place of safety, lest he'd be next. I hope I won't let you down too badly, Robin. The two caped figures into action. Yeah, this is the right side. No, Batman, use the bat rope like I showed you, and disarm them with your feet. Stop, I'm Batman, I oop. You're not Batman. Not anymore. Come on, boys. Do a backflip, Batman. Do a oof. No. Oof. Clip, zoom. Who am I? They got away and left Nelson with his memory in the same weird way. Later. Batman, you failed badly. I can't understand it. What happened to you? I'll be all right next time. There'll be no next time for you. You've failed us, and you'll have to catch this Sampson without you. You'd only be in the way. Come along, Batman. Later, the tragic realization of a career that is finished forever. I know I thought you could be a great detective without me hampering you, Robin. From now on, it will be Robin, not Batman, and Robin against crime. No, Batman, I couldn't replace you. Nobody could. Your great scientific skill could have solved the amnesia mystery. You weren't working on it, the lab, when we were interrupted, but had no time to tell me anything, and then lost your memory. Maybe we could find out what I figured and I learned, and when still had my memory. Let's look at this lab. At the lab. And in the Batcave. True. Batman's Batcave's crime laboratory. A man without memory tries to deduce his own past. You were studying blood samples from an amnesia-stricken watchman, but what you made no note here, so we don't know what you found. But that pencil and juice indicates I did make notes. If you interrupted me, I might have hastily put them in my pocket. We'll see. A pocket of Batman's costume yields forgotten clue. This seems to be a handwritten thing. These must be the notes I made. There's nothing but a chemical formula and the words check on diffusion filters to find S. I don't know what this means, but my guess is the chemical formula is an antidote. I worked out the strange amnesia I was studying, Robin. I'm going to mix the formula and try it myself. Batman, it's too risky. Your guess could be wrong. But a desperate madman mixes the unknown chemical, and I've got to take the chance. I know you risk anything to regain your memory, but this is too dangerous. The experiment failed. Nothing happened. I still can't remember anything. Then it wasn't the amnesia antidote After all, Robin, it's hopeless. No, there still is other clues. We might still find Sampson's S. Through it, the fusion defibrillator, it's big costly equipment. We'll check up on them after you have planned. Soon the chemical firm. Yes, we did sell one of these gas diffusion filters not long ago. It was delivered to a party at 13 Green Street. We'll check the address. But at 13 Green Street, better surrender, Batman, or my bomb of amnesia gas will destroy Robin's memories too. You've got to do it, Robin. I've blundered again. I can't let you become like me. So it was Batman you used on your victims. Yes, my greatest scientific discovery, a gas that obliterates the memory. Now we're going to use it for our biggest coup, and you shall help us. We're going to grab the currency shipment slated to leave the airport today, and with you along, no one will suspect us until we strike. You'll agree, or Batman will lose his life as well as his memory. I guess I'll have to do it. I'll go along. No, Robin, no! The psychologist crook departs with Robin. Agonizing minutes pass for the Batman. My head, it's swimming. Must do something to get Robin clear. If you let me go, I'll give you my greatest treasure, my utility belt. Say I have heard of the belt. You'll give it to me, but you're not going anywhere. That's my page. As the fog unties Batman for the moment, so that he could remove the precious belt. Now take the belt off and toss it to me. I'll tie you up again. I'll tie you up again. I wouldn't take this chance if you hadn't lost your know-how. Here's the belt and tear gas capsule I'd hidden in the pocket of the belt's pocket. Hey, you weren't supposed to remember things like that. I don't get it. I can't see. Presently, the sinister Dr. Sampson gets a shattering surprise. Not so easily this time. Batman, he's got loose somehow, but we can either handle him. I always liked this stunt when I had to deal fast with crooks like you. Why? He's himself again. He remembers. Yes, Sampson, I remember, and you and your pal are going to remember me for a long time in prison. But Batman, how did you get your memory back? Your antidote didn't work. Sock. It did work, Robin. Not immediately. It took a few hours to act, and my memory came back to me as I was tied up. We can use it now to restore Sampson's other victims. That's well. I won't have to teach Batman how to fight crime. The end. Next time, Batman and Robin, the first Batman. First appearance of Lou Moxon, that was. The next story will be. Anyway, this has been in Batman. And how Batman and Robin on how to be the Batman of the Batman Annual number 1968. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Hope to see you again, and goodbye. Bye.